Welcome back to We Are Austin. Receding gums are not just a cosmetic issue. It can actually lead to tooth loss and other overall health issues. And many people avoid conventional gum grafting surgery because they believe it's too invasive. But after years of research, Los Angeles dentist and inventor Dr. John Chao developed Chao Pinhole Gum Rejuvenation. Listen to this. It's a minimally invasive technique that actually helps correct gum recession. So receding gums can go from this to this, and it's minimally invasive. Joining us today is Austin Periodontist Dr. David Yu to tell us more about this really revolutionary new pinhole procedure. Good morning, doctor. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for the intro, Trevor.
Oh, my pleasure. There's a lot to explain there, but it's really fascinating.
Right.
But let's talk about why this procedure and why people should really care about receding gums.
Well, you know, people come to me with receding gums, usually because of aesthetics or sensitivity.
Okay.
But, you know, one of the bigger issues overlying is the fact that receding gums equals bone loss.
Ooh.
So when there's bone loss, there's, you know, the possibility that the teeth could be mobile, but especially there's a lot of patients lack what's called a biologic seal. And a biologic seal is literally where your body seals off and protects the bone. And without it, then germs can reach underneath the gums and potentially get into the bloodstream and cause all kinds of, you know, health concerns that we know that the oral cavity can, you know, manifest systemically with issues.
Wow.
So it's much more than just gum recession and aesthetics.
It can typically lead to, it could lead to really serious health issues. So it's really important that people understand that, I think. And we want to kind of compare this pinhole procedure to a traditional procedure, and tell us a little bit why it's different and what are the benefits.
Well, the traditional procedure basically is taking gum from the roof of the mouth and taking, and placing it into the recipient area. A lot of sutures, a lot of incisions. But the pinhole technique involves a single pinhole above where the gum level is, and we loosen up the gums from specialized patented instruments. So what we're doing is lifting the gums and allowing there to be space for collagen to be inserted into the areas.
Oh, I see. Wow. So that illustration actually is a pretty good indicator of why this is a much preferred procedure.
Yeah.
Interesting. And you are a certified provider of this procedure here. What attracted you to this procedure in particular and made you want to make it available to the people here in Austin?
Oh, that's a good question. I really started with colleagues that took the course and were certified, and they had positive comments about it. And also looking at the studies, they showed equal results from conventional grafting versus this with much less trauma. So given that my practice and the way I practice is I focus on techniques that are more predictable and you know, kind of cutting edge in a way.
Exactly.
And I thought this was a perfect technique in my hands. And so far, it's been amazing for patients as a great option. I mean, given the fact that, you know, about between 18 to 65-year-olds, 50% of the population has recession.
Wow.
And over 65, 88% of the population has recession. And a lot of those patients are concerned about the pain and discomfort involved with traditional grafting.
Right, exactly.
So this is a great option for them. And so far, Dr. Chao has trained over 2,500 doctors around the world over this. So it's really catching fire in a way.
It seems to be, if this is a great option for patients to have an easier time of it, and this seems to affect a really wide demographic. I want to make sure people in our area know where they can find this pinhole gum rejuvenation process. You can go to pinholeacademy.com or call the number on your screen to find a local provider. This seems like a win-win for everybody involved. And Dr. Yu, where can we find information about you?
DrYuAndAssociates.com. I'm on the internet.
Excellent.
So
We'll Google you. Dr. Yu, thank you so much for joining us.